Hi, I'm Master Kelvin Yap and welcome to my Feng Shui channel. Today's topic I'm going to cover theory of Yin Yang. So this is a very important topic that everybody got it wrong. Hi, I'm Master Kelvin Yap and I'm an internationally renowned Feng Shui master. Reason being is that I have many students around the world. I have books all around the world that are available on Amazon as well. You can go to Amazon and check it out. I also learn from various Feng Shui masters and incorporate various methods in the practice. As of 2024, I have published 20 books, and all the books are available on Amazon as well as on my website. In 2016, I actually went to Russia to teach Qimeng Tunjia to Russian Feng Shui masters. So as you see from below, all those are my books at the bottom here. As you can see from here, I actually run the Road to Feng Shui Master program for those people who want to be a Feng Shui master. As you can see, there's the blue color one is actually the Feng Shui track, while the yellow color is actually the Qimeng Tunjia track. So for the blue color one is for you to become a Feng Shui practitioner. So we have the Xianku Takao program or the Sanhe program, as well as the Feng Shui practitioner program through mentorship, mentorship by me. As well as the Qimeng Tunjia program, you have the Sanhe program as well as the Qimeng Tunjia practitioner program as well. So there's also mentorship provided in the Qimeng Tunjia program for you to become the Feng Shui master. As you can see from here, there's also a face-to-face classroom or distance learning available. So you can actually sign up for the face-to-face class when it's available, or you can immediately sign up for distance learning. There will be a lifetime support by Master Kelvin Yap, by myself, so I will support you throughout my lifetime. There are also unlimited repeats and access to distance learning. So let's say you take the face-to-face classroom, you can actually repeat it in your distance learning as well, or you can take the distance learning and continue to repeat in the distance learning. So I will guide you along the way so that you can become a successful Feng Shui master. What is Yin Yang? A bit of introduction to Yin Yang. In a nutshell, it's actually a Chinese Big Bang theory. Okay, the Chinese believe that the universe is made of a positive and negative energy balancing each other. When there's sunlight, there will be darkness, and when there is strong, there will be weak. Right? It was believed that the concept was derived from Lao Tzu via his text called Tao Te Ching. If you look at the diagram on the right hand side, you can see that there's Wu Ji or nothing. Right? From Wu Ji, you will form Tai Ji. Okay, Tai Chi is basically Yin Yang. You can see the color of the shape, round shape, with a white on top and the black below. That's called Tai Chi or Yin Yang. Okay, it is represented by a solid line and a dotted line. So you can see that the solid line is called the Yang line. The dotted line is, or rather the broken line is called the Yin. Right, represent the Yin. So Yang is the solid line, solid straight line, and Yin is the broken line, right? So Yin Yang is represented that way. From the Tai Chi, Si Xiang image, Si Xiang diagram is derived. Si Xiang is also known as 4 images. Okay, 4 images is represented by 4 separate images, which is the O Yang, the Yang Yang, the O Yin, and the Yang Yin. And then from Si Xiang, the Bakwa and the I Ching was derived. Okay, so in a nutshell, if you look at it, Wu Ji, which is nothing, from the Tai Chi, which is the Yin Yang, and then from Tai Chi, the Si Xiang was derived, which is the 4 image, and 4 image derived into Bakwa, Bakwa derived into I Ching. So this is the Tai Chi symbol or the Tai Chi diagram. Okay, it's actually a ever spinning black and white. Okay, in circle. Okay, this is a Tai Chi symbol. And Tai Chi is actually a Yin Yang, and Yin Yang is actually Tai Chi. Okay, it represents the concept of ever-changing Qi from Yin to Yang and back to Yin again. So it's actually rotating. You can see the diagram is actually rotating. It's actually from Yin to Yang, Yang to Yin, Yang to Yin. The white color portions represent the Yang, and the black color portion represent the Yin. So this is the Tai Chi Yin Yang symbol. Next, I'm going to cover what is Yin Yang interlocking. So if you look at the diagram itself, why the diagram is interlocking and not a straight 2 black and white straight line, like a cake. I don't know, you half of it is black, half of it is white. Why is it not that way? The reason being is because in Tai Chi diagram, they are shown to be interlocking. Okay, That means that both yin and yang are interlocking to create a balanced environment. So you look at the diagram itself, it's the white portion and the blue and the black portions are interlocking each other, okay, to create a balanced environment. Although yin and yang are opposite forces against each other, at the same time, they rely on each other to exist. So it's like husband or a wife always fight, but yet they need to rely on each other to grow, to live together. That's why yin and yang is always representing by the interlocking symbol, and not like a cake, like half black, half white. Right? It's always in the interlocking symbol. Moving on to yin yang interlocking again. Chinese has one saying, 孤陰不生，獨陽不長, means solitary yin will not grow, a single yang will not develop. So basically you need yin yang interlocking together to produce or grow. It's like a male and female having intercourse to produce offspring. Okay, if they don't intercourse, then there's no offspring. So they need to grow, right? Intercourse to grow. So the concept of yin yang is to use opposite force to balance each other out. And then you need yin to balance yang and yang to balance yin. So that's why yin yang are considered both opposing force, yet they rely on each other to grow. So that is the gist of yin yang itself. So yin yang in motion. So yin yang is always in motion. So the symbol that's actually in circular format to show that yin and yang is ever changing. So you look at the diagram again. So is where you have the bigger white on top, the bigger black on the bottom. You're actually in a circular motion, right? You rotate and rotate and rotate and rotate. So it's always in circular motion over and over again. Okay. So in the end, you get this rotation symbol that going on. So it's yin yang always in rotation and always in movement. So white portion, which is the yang portion, has a bigger volume on top and a smaller volume below. So if you look at it in a clockwise manner, so yang will actually grow from below and up, while yin will grow from the top to bottom, to down, right? When yang reach the peak, yin will start to grow. Likewise, when yin reach the peak, yang will start to grow, right? So it's always ever changing, right? Again and again and again. The example that everybody familiar with is the season, right? And we know that the season of the world, right? You know that there's spring, summer, autumn, and then winter. And you've got spring, summer, autumn, winter again. So you got hot, and then go into cold, and then you go back to hot and cold again. So it's basically yin yang emotions. If you look at it, it's actually the natural law of yin yang. Basically, it's the sun, is the earth rotating around the sun. And you go from one season to the other season, and back to the same season again and again in motion. So we know from Muji, it was then Tai Chi was derived. When after Tai Chi, you got Si Xiang. Si Xiang is derived from Tai Chi. Right? So you look at the symbol on top where there is a dot. There's a black dot within the white, and there's a white dot within the black. That's the Si Xiang image. Okay, for image. Okay, some texts actually translate that into Tai Chi, which is wrong. Tai Chi, there's no dot inside. Okay, Tai Chi is pure black and pure white. Whereas Si Xiang is actually with the dot inside. Okay, this is called the Si Xiang image. Okay, or four image. Si Xiang means four images. Okay, the ancient sage realized that there is no such thing as perfect world. There's no such thing as perfect, right? So as what the saying say, solitary yin will not grow, single yang will not develop. So there's no such thing as pure yang and pure yin, because pure yin or pure yang will not grow. So you need to have yin yang to grow, right, together. That's why Si Xiang is being developed. So as in the real world, nothing is absolute. Therefore, within yin there's always yang, and within yang there's always yin. So for example, there never be a total brightness, as there was always place where there is darkness. So where there's a bright sun, there's always place that there's a shadow there, right? So everybody know that that's where there's no absolute in the sense. Therefore, the Si Xiang or the four image is being derived. Okay, so representing of the four image are basically the old yang, the young yang, the young yin, and the old yin. Okay. So from the Si Xiang, the Bagua is derived. So Bagua is actually derived from the Si Xiang. Okay, so what happens is that when you have O Yang, you add the Yang and Yin line. Then you got the Pa Gua. So you got the Qian Gua, okay, and the Dui Gua, right? Likewise, the same when you have the Yang Yang plus the Yang and Yin together on top, you stack it on top, then you got the Pa Gua as well. Yang Yin plus Yin Yang, so you stack it up. Likewise, the O Yin, you stack it up with the Yang and Yin, then you got all the 8 Pa Gua, the 8 Gua or the 8 Pa Gua. Okay, so in summary, it was derived in this manner, right? So to recap, okay, the Chinese Big Bang Theory coming in Wu Ji, or nothing, and then the Tai Chi is derived, which is represented by a solid line called Yang line, and a broken line called Yin line. Then from Tai Chi, the Si Xiang is derived, or they call it the four image, which is represented by, which is actually you take the Yin Yang line and you stack it up together, then you got the O Yang, right? O Yang, Yang Yang, Yang Yin, and O Yin. From there, the Pa Gua is derived from there. So you just take the O Yang, Yang Yang, Yang Yin, and O Yin, okay? And you add the Yin Yang on top of each other, right? Yin Yang, Yang Yin, Yang Yin on each other. And you got the Pa Gua being derived. In Tao Te Ching, on chapter 42, okay, it stated that Tao produce 1, 1 produce 2, 2 produce 3, 3 produce all things. Okay, so what that mean? It means Tao, when say Tao produce 1, they're basically talking about Wu Ji. Wu Ji is just a single one, okay, of the Big Bang Theory, number 1. 1 produce 2, 2 are basically the Yin Yang. Right? So the Wu Ji become Yin Yang. There's 1 produce 2. 2 produce 3, okay, and 3 produce all things. When we talk about 3 here, it's actually referring to heaven, earth, and human. Okay, to know more about heaven, earth, and human, you have to watch my heaven, earth, and human video for this. Qi Xiong. So what is Qi Xiong? So a lot of people never heard of this term before, right? People heard about Yin Yang, Tai Chi, and stuff like that, but they never heard of this term. This term is actually from a person called Yang Gong. So in there's a text that say, Yang Gong, Yang Lao kan Qi Xiong. So which means that Yang Gong, when at retirement, he actually look at Qi Xiong. So who is Yang Gong? Yang Gong is actually Yang Yun Song, a very famous feng shui masters from the Tang dynasties, born in the year 834 and died in the year 906, right? Qi Xiong essentially represent Yin Yang in intercourse, right? When there's no intercourse, it remains as Yin Yang. For example, morning and night. So morning is Yang, night is Yin, okay? It's Yin Yang. However, there's no intercourse between them, so they will stay as Yin Yang. So using human productivity as an analogy, a sperm is actually a Yang and an ovum is Yin. So if there's no interaction between the two, they will remain as Yang and Yin. However, when a sperm penetrating the ovum and the cell started to split, so if you have seen the video of cell splitting, the cell actually split from 1 become 2, 2 become 4, 4 become 8, and so on and so forth. So they split in that manner. So that process is called Qi Xiong. This is where the Yin and Yang interact and to grow. This is where the human beings are being produced from there, from a single cell to many cells. They are being replicated. Right? This is how Qi Xiong is all about. So Feng Shui method is actually to tap into Yin Yang so that it can become Qi Xiong to benefit from it. So the main key of doing Feng Shui is actually to grow, in a sense, to tap into Qi Xiong, okay, to make sure that Yin Yang interact, having intercourse, and to produce new things, to grow. That's where you benefit from it. So we come to the end of this topic. There are other topics that are available. There's like heaven of human topics. What is Qi, what's Pa Gua, Hertu, Lawsu, and so on and so forth. So please continue to subscribe to my channel. I will share more about all these topics. Thank you for watching. Please continue to subscribe to watch my other topic video as well. So my website is here, www.fengshui-hacks.com. I have a blog as well. There's many articles that you can actually go and read at your free time. I have Instagram where you can subscribe to. I have Facebook page where you can go and like, so that when there's posting coming up, you can actually watch it. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, where all the video will be posted there, as well as the TikTok channel where all the video will be there as well. You're interested in the distance learning, please go to this website here, www.fengshui-hacks.com/wp/courses, where you can have all the courses there. You can actually go and start taking courses from there. You can just sign up the courses and then you'll be given access to there. Thank you. Hope to see you in the other topic.